Mimi Daniel Arap Moi naapa kwamba nitakuwa mwaminifu kwa Jamhuri ya Kenya na kuitumikia kwa moyo wangu wote, na kwamba nitaihifadhi, nitalinda na kuitetea katiba ya Kenya kwa mujibu wa sheria iliyowekwa. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu nisaidie.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Zile Tales. Today we have a special episode lined up as we dive deep into the life and legacy of a prominent figure in African history, Daniel Arap Moi. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Now let's get started. Background. Daniel Arap Moi was a Kenyan statesman who served as the second president of Kenya, holding office from 1978 to 2002. His 24-year rule left an indelible mark on Kenya and the entire African continent. Today, we will explore his early life, political career, policies, controversies, and lasting impact on Kenya. Early life. Born in the Tugen subgroup of the Kalenjin people in the Kenyan Rift Valley, Moi studied as a boy at the African Inland Mission School before training as a teacher at the Tambach Teachers Training College, working in that profession until 1955. Entry into politics. Moi's political journey began in the 1950s and was elected a member of the Legislative Council for Rift Valley. As independence approached, Moi joined the Kenyan delegation which traveled to London for the Lancaster House Conference, where the country's first post-independence constitution was drafted. In 1960, he founded the Kenya African Democratic Union, KADU, as a rival party to Kenyatta's Kenya African National Union, KANU. Vice Presidency.
Kwa wananchi wote, mimi nataka kuwatangazia majina ya wananchi watukufu ambao watakuwa ministers wa serikali yetu tukufu ambayo tunakwisha ianzisha, na vile vile assistant ministers ambao watafanya kazi chini yao. Na sasa naendelea. Honorable Daniel Arap Moi, Vice President and Home Affairs.
Following independence in 1963, Kenyatta, who became Prime Minister and later President of the new nation, convinced Moi to merge the two parties. Kenyatta appointed Moi to his government in 1964 and then promoted him to Vice President in 1967. Despite opposition from a Kikuyu elite known as the Kiambu Mafia, Kenyatta retained Moi as his Vice President. Presidency. Tragedy struck Kenya on August 22nd, 1978, when President Jomo Kenyatta passed away. Moi was sworn in as President of Kenya, becoming the country's second president. His presidency faced various challenges, including economic struggle and political instability. Policies and achievements.
I wish with humility to urge you to be loyal and patriotic to your motherland. This is my wish and prayer for Kenyans and the country I love most, peace and prosperity.
During his presidency, Moi implemented various policies and initiatives. He emphasized the Nyayo philosophy, which promoted unity, peace, and self-reliance. Moi also focused on education, healthcare, and infrastructure development. Controversies.
Clobbered civilians, giant trucks on tarmac, broken car windows, street wars between police and civilians, and liberation songs filling the air were the scenes on Nairobi streets on the 7th of July, 1990.
Despite his accomplishments, Moi's presidency was not without controversy. His government faced allegations of corruption, human rights abuses, and restrictions on press freedom.
12-hour hours after the first and only military coup attempt in Kenya, the president's assurance marked perhaps the end of one of the toughest tests of Daniel Arap Moi's presidency.
Mimi nikiwa amiri jeshi la majeshi yote ya Kenya, nataka niseme kwamba yale yaliyotokea leo asubuhi kwa muda mfupi iliyoletea wananchi wasiwasi mwingi.
The government overthrow had been planned and executed by the military, but it is also loyalists within the same armed forces that had helped the commander-in-chief then quash that uprising.
The 1982 coup attempt against his regime also led to a crackdown on political dissent, transition to multi-party politics.
I am glad to inform Kenyans that I have today assented to the bill as a sign of my commitment to political reform.
In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Kenya experienced a wave of political and social change. Pressure from civil society and international partners forced Moi to allow multi-party politics in 1991, ending KANU's monopoly on power. Later years and legacy.
The head of state pointed out that the international media had always projected a negative image of Africa and challenged Kenyans to prove them wrong by assuring peaceful elections.
The international news media will indeed be waiting to report chaos in Kenya. It will give us great pleasure once again to prove them wrong.
President Moi pledged to hand over power to the next elected Kenyan president.
Moi's presidency came to an end in 2002 when Mwai Kibaki was elected as Kenya's third president. Moi's legacy is a complex one, characterized by both positive and negative aspects. He played a significant role in shaping Kenya's modern history, and his impact is still felt today. Conclusion. That brings us to the end of this detailed biography of Daniel Arap Moi. His life was marked by challenges, achievements, and controversies, making him a fascinating figure in African history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to explore more historical figures in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from Zile Tales. See you next time.